It's turkey time.
Jive, motherfucker! Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey. Jive turkey. Jive turkey.
Santa Claus is coming in clowns. Santa Claus is coming in clowns.
Is that why there's always the tears of a clown just getting butt fucked by Santa Claus?
Christmas smells funny this year.
This is a weird way to open this episode.
Smells like eggnog.
Oh shit, that was recorded?
That was recorded.
Oh god, yes. Yes, please keep the Santa Claus is coming in clowns in the intro.
Oh, I would not dare to fucking
that's the first thing you hear.
That's the first thing you hear.
We could save it and put it in the Christmas episode.
Actually, we could do it on this episode and then just redo this episode.
No. Leave it on this episode, but when Christmas comes around, we're gonna do the whole song.
Oh my god.
So you literally have...
You have to write it.
I'll write it.
Okay.
Dude, I have no problem writing parody songs.
You have 6 months to write.
I'll get you everything
album.
else you need then.
I'm just doing that
album.
song.
No, I need an entire album.
Fuck off. I'm not doing the...
I need a Tyson's Christmas album.
Jesus.
Tyson's Christmas album.
Tyson's Christmas album.
Fuck. God damn it.
I mean, you got until December.
You have 6 months.
Yeah, but you know I'm a procrastinator. I'll literally do it the day before.
The whole album.
It's just Santa Claus is coming in clowns in like different remixes.
No, I can do the whole thing. I'm very good at
Conceivably,
parodying
it could
lyrics.
outsell Mariah Carey's Christmas album. I'm just saying. I think it's that good. I think it will be that good.
You're putting a lot of stock in that.
I mean, it's going to be a chart topper.
That's because I have a big dick. There's a lot of stock there.
Wait, I thought you said you had an average dick, but
Hey, well, hold on. We're going too far in without
got big
introducing
thighs.
ourselves.
My name's Tyson.
Episode 42 of Jive Turkeys. That guy, he's back.
My name's Tyson.
I'm Jacob, and that guy.
Jason.
I was here last week,
Tyson was here last week.
and we definitely recorded that last week.
We definitely did.
Or this week if you're listening. I mean...
No, it was last week.
But if you're listening to it this week, then that's last... No, last week.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
Yeah, okay. All right. Just had to...
I saw smoke coming out.
I was still thinking about Santa Claus like fucking clowns. Jesus. It was some weird shit.
Every time he thrusts
like,
in,
all
it's
right, listen, if you think about it, it makes sense though, because Rudolph has the big old clown nose. Wait, that doesn't make sense, because then he fucks reindeer.
We already
Reindeer clowns.
assumed that, though.
He fucks reindeer clowns. Well, he named one Vixen. Like,
How do you think he gets him to fly?
oh, they're running away from his dick.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's just
God.
sitting there masturbating.
Well, no, what
all the
happened is
time.
he Pavloved them, so he would like crack the whip and then he would fuck them and call them in. So whenever
He cracks the whip, they automatically run
and then
away.
they run away, so they fly. It's perfect.
Do you think Santa Claus's dick is as red as his cheeks?
Just as
This
balls,
is like Christmas material.
just as balls are. They're like jingle bells.
Jingle balls.
See, there's another
yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Throughout
All
the
right.
whole episode, we
All
will
right.
work out all the tracks for his Christmas parody.
They always say when Santa walks, you hear sleigh bells ring. That's not actually sleigh bells. It's just balls.
Wait, what are we gonna call this album?
Sleigh balls.
Jive Turkeys Fuck Christmas.
Jive Turkeys Fuck Christmas.
Christmas in July. Or June.
Why
Fuck.
do you insist on ruining everything?
I don't know.
No, we'll just call it Christmas tie.
Christmas
It's like-
tie
dot.
is here. That's actually pretty funny.
Christmas
tie.
Oh my god. What the fuck are you guys getting me into?
Oh, just an obligation. That's all.
Come up with songs that you want, not right now, but Christmas songs that you want the lyrics rewritten to.
Ty's
And
little drummer boy.
we'll put together an album.
Ty's little drummer
And
boy.
and we'll even we'll get you guys in
do
on some
Little
of the
Dumber
harmonies
Boy,
and
and it's
shit.
about a retarded kid.
You can do the drum.
He's a retarded kid that meets
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus and accidentally hits him. It causes breakdown. I brought a dead bird to you. Num, 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 num. Oh, wait, why is he deaf?
I saw mommy fucking Santa Claus.
I think that's already been
That's
done.
been done.
Yeah.
I said that when I was a little kid.
No,
though.
I saw mommy fisting Santa Claus.
Yes, better.
Yeah.
That's gold.
Yeah.
Brown
It's
gold.
a lot dirtier.
Brown gold.
I'm pretty sure there's
That's
some
the
coal up
chocolate
in that
gold.
stocking.
Yeah.
Gross.
Wait,
So,
weren't we doing an intro?
Yeah, we are doing the intro. We already introed.
Yeah.
We're good.
Fucking hashtag vape rape. God damn. And it wasn't even Jacob this time. It was Will.
I'm still in a bunker somewhere, calling in. It's
I didn't know
undisclosed.
vape could go through phones like that.
It can.
That's why
It's a
it's
new
great.
4D
It's
Skype.
this the new iPhone
40
technology.
Skype.
I always,
It's literally a cup and a string, and he's just blowing it through the string somehow.
is that why
like
it
a
smells like a fishery
straw.
in here?
It's like a train whistle that just pull a thing.
I don't know why.
Okay, so this is Jive Turkey's episode 42, also known as the episode which is the meaning of life.
In Christmas.
My name is Tyson. And to my left,
I'm Jacob.
and in front of me,
Jason.
and calling in on the phone, which the phone is directly to my right, which makes it my right-hand phone. The person, his name is...
I'm William.
I am also William. Let's begin.
I feel like I'm like presenting something for a doctorate board. My thesis on the meaning.
Everything
of
has to be official, Jacob.
life. Okay. This meeting has been called into order.
Wait, 42 was the meaning of life, right? From Hitchhiker's
Yeah.
Guide. It was 42?
42.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, all right, good.
The meaning of
I
life.
was just making sure I didn't sound like a fucking idiot there.
No.
It's too late.
But I mean, I usually...
It's okay. We got you.
you beat me to it.
Yeah, but you did it. You did it in a graceful way, so it's okay. It's okay. So, what did we talk about on this episode of the meaning of life?
Well, it's June. It's Pride Month.
Fuck
oh,
this
yeah, it
heat.
is.
So
Yeah, this
I don't think the heat had anything to do with Pride Month.
does.
It depends on what kind of heat you
but he
got.
said,
Wait,
he said
here.
Pride Month, and your first thing was fuck this heat. That was the only way to end
Wait,
that.
is it really Pride Month?
Yeah, it's Pride
Yeah.
Month.
Yeah, it's definitely
Like, what kind of pride?
gay pride.
Yeah.
Just gay pride? What
Look,
about lesbians
that's
and
all- it's all-
bisexuals?
Oh, it's all that. It's
Yeah, it's-
LGBTQ.
transsexual.
LGBTQIA.
Queer is
Hey,
queer
that's
sexual
offensive.
a thing?
Yeah, queer is
Queer
it's-
sexual?
It's,
Yeah,
what's
that's the
in the
Q.
LGBTQ? It's queer.
Wait, what's the T again?
The Q was added
Transsexual.
technically recently.
So the L is lesbian.
Lesbian,
Yes.
bi,
It's LB. It's LG. L.
LG.
lesbian,
LB.
gay.
lesbian, gay, bi, trans.
It's B. Black Entertainment Television.
No.
BET.
It's not LGBT.
Is BET Pride Month?
Yes, it's BET Pride Month.
That's February.
What do you call a
set you up for
gathering?
that
What do you
joke, and you
call
did
a
well.
gathering of homosexuals?
Of
A pride.
a flock of
I'm not lying.
flock of gays.
Shut the fuck up, Jason! Shut the fuck up!
I'm not lying.
I got that one.
Okay, that was
Yes. No. I like that one,
I'm
Jason.
the only one who caught that at first.
No, we
What
heard
made me
it.
so angry?
We heard
No.
it.
The punchline. I understood the pride thing.
It was a joke,
But
but it was also a
lion punchline. God, that was smooth, Jason.
you. I
That was fucking smooth. He wasn't lying. See, it's not as funny when I redo it.
No, you know what's even funnier is when you explained it for 5 minutes.
That's where the true comedy comes in.
No, because what happens?
Thank you, Will.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It is. You tell the
Thank
joke,
you.
then you explain it. Halfway through the explanation, people are mad because you're explaining it. But by the time you end explaining it, it's funny again. That's how it works.
Just figured out my timing. God damn it. Gotta figure out something new.
You're gonna take that onto the road. You're gonna say something super smart. You're gonna be like, "Look, I know you guys didn't understand that, so I'm gonna explain it for the next 15
We say it real
minutes.
slow.
No.
for the
No.
people
I'm gonna tell
No,
one
no.
joke for the next 2.5 hours. I'm gonna
See,
explain it."
if you say something smart and then explain it, people are like, okay, like I understood, but you know, it's not that funny. It's when you say something really fucking stupid and basic that everybody instantly knows, and then you explain it like they didn't know. That's when it's... At least, I don't care if people think that's funny. I find it funny that they have to sit there and listen to me explain it.
Well, you know what they
I
say,
don't
Ty?
do it for them. I do it. I got tears coming out of my eyes because this concept is so close to my heart.
Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Oh God, I'm not even lying. I actually had a tear. I fucking love that type of.
He got a hernia trying to push it out, but
It's just self comedy. I don't give a shit what anybody else
He
thinks.
could have lost 10 years of his life pushing too hard.
Yep. The last.
That was a callback from 2 episodes ago.
I don't get it.
Boom.
We did a True Headlines a few
Wait,
episodes.
2 episodes last 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Right.
That was a good one.
Did you hurt yourself?
Trying to figure
No,
out.
we did a True Headline where a lady pushed
See,
so
there's
hard.
this thing where we're recording 2 episodes tonight, but we're pretending like it's 2 different
Yeah.
weeks. So I'm trying to figure out how many weeks 3 episodes
you're
was.
pulling
ago.
the curtain back a little too much.
What curtain?
You know, the
This one right
metaphorical
here.
curtain. The showbiz curtain. You know, the one where we don't talk about, you know, how Will's gay.
So basically, a woman pooped so hard she forgot who she was.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
No, she didn't forget who she was. She forgot the last 10 years of her life.
She got magnesia.
Milk of magnesia.
No, amnesia.
Yeah, I was listening to a thing on the radio today, and somebody said magnesia instead of amnesia. I just thought it was funny. I just wanted to
So
reuse
that
it.
was a joke for you.
Just
And
wanted
no
to
one else
reuse
got.
it.
Okay.
If anybody, what was that show with the Bundys? That sitcom?
Married with Children.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah, with Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking Christina Applegate. She said some dumb shit where she said magnesia instead of amnesia. They were doing this bit on NPR today about that, and it's not about the magnesia, but about her being on there. And she had like breast cancer and had a double mastectomy.
Oh,
and-
wow. You know what's more boring than NPR is listening to you explain NPR?
But anyways, yeah.
I'm kidding. That's a joke.
All right.
So, Jason,
Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine,
Literally.
I whispered to a grapevine, and I heard
They're
that
not
she...
grapes or cranberries. Go ahead.
I got that one.
What did I say about...
I got that one.
What did I
Nobody
say
else got
about
that
the
one.
fucking curtain? Wait, the cranberries?
I got that
It was
one.
a zombie.
No. He's making a joke about how he drank Mel's cranberry juice and he wasn't supposed to. And you told him. And you told him to not drink so much of the cranberry juice because you didn't want her to get mad. But he did it anyways. And
Shut him up! Shut him up!
he made a joke about it simply by
Fell
mentioning
asleep 10 minutes ago.
cranberries.
Jason's got fuck your states.
And I got
That's
it.
all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Jason's got fuck your states.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, we're going in. We're going in all the way in that fast.
Yeah,
All the way in.
we're jumping in.
We're
Jesus.
13 minutes in, bro. We got to.
So this is the first fuck your
did?
state is coming to us from Pennsylvania. I finally
Fuck
got
you,
one from
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. This is a stupid
Finally.
thing.
We haven't added that one to our...
Fuck you, Pennsylvania. You know what I learned about Pennsylvania from a Pennsylvanian?
You scared me.
Fucking Pennsylvania people, so they make scrambled eggs, right?
Yeah, the Pennsylvania Dutch, right?
They make, no, just Pennsylvania people. They'll make some fucking scrambled eggs. They'll put some fucking ketchup on that shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I had a guy. that I
They
knew.
claim it's good, but
Who?
I've tried.
No.
I've tried it, and it's not as bad as you think, but it's just
Is it
it's
just
shameful. It's shameful. It really
Shameful.
is. It's shameful.
I feel like it's when
I
you...
felt bad doing it.
Oh, okay, now there was a guy that owned. He was the franchisee of the Domino's in Live Oak when there
Yeah.
was one there,
Uh-huh.
and he would eat like fried chicken,
Yeah.
and he would dip that in ketchup, like
That's
like a
normal.
drumette, like,
That's, I can understand
like a
that.
chicken wing. Like
Now-
he'd put it on a chicken, like a full on chicken breast and shit, and just eat it with ketchup all over it. It's just weird. I don't
Now
know.
I've done it. I've done that, dip in it, but I've never done that today.
It just seems weird.
I feel like eating...
It
I feel
seems
like
like sacrilege.
eating ketchup on your scrambled eggs, though, it makes me think of like those rare times when you crack open an egg and there's like a fetus and like an unborn fetus. You know, there's some blood in the
Yep.
egg. That's what it makes me think
Oh,
of.
so it grosses you
Like
out.
It's called flavor.
I had.
You may continue with your fuck your state, Jason.
Thank you. Okay. So,
Oh, sorry, Will.
No, I'll save that story for later.
All right.
so this one's short and sweet. Pennsylvania has seen an unusually high number of tornadoes already this year, including one which recently touched down in Bucks County.
That was pretty short.
Scientists aren't exactly sure what's behind the uptick, but one Pennsylvania resident has a theory: traffic circles.
What?
Somehow,
like
This is-
No.
like the literal like.
Please tell me this is a
turn-off.
fucking joke.
this is what a Whitehaven resident came up with when he called into Talkback 16 segment of WNEP's television station to leave voicemails.
So like
with their
a public
opinion
radio
on,
station.
well, it's a
public
television
station.
with their opinions on the topics of the day.
Oh God.
Basically, he said we didn't have tornadoes here until we started putting in the traffic circles. Because on account of you want to know why? When people go around and around in circles, it causes disturbances in the atmosphere and causes tornadoes.
Fuck you, Pennsylvania.
What? I don't even know if this can be blamed on Pennsylvania. Just that guy.
Fuck you.
So
That's dumb.
that was short and sweet. I didn't have a name for him or anything, but that was just somebody out of Pennsylvania.
Whenever you said something about uptick, I thought for sure you were going to make some sort of a tornado pun, and it just didn't happen.
no, that didn't need
really
one.
let Tyson down on this one.
I don't know. I felt like it was coming.
I was waiting for
Oh,
a real
God.
twister in this one.
Like that guy has
I get
got to
that
be
one.
like
I really stretched for that one.
he's got to be like the Alex Jones of Pennsylvania because when the public
He's just the Alex Jones of that town.
that public broadcasting station where they're like they have the people that it's public access, so they're just like, oh, Harold's online too, and it's like, oh, what the fuck, what's he gonna say this time?
He's the guy who stands on the overpass on the highway with a sign that says Jesus loves you.
Yeah.
What's that?
Or the end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
What's that conspiracy theory where that company is like changing the weather? What's that?
You talking about Monsanto?
Oh no! It starts with an A.
Amway?
No.
No.
Would you like a stock in the weather
I
channel?
know exactly what you're talking about.
Talking about
but
HARP?
Harp.
Not A. This
Yeah, harp.
HARP.
It's an A
There
sound.
is two A's in it though.
It's like
HARP.
He's like
HRRP.
Apparently, HARP is run by the Jews.
but he's like Alex Jones ranting about like HARP is putting traffic circles in the specific town just
In order to generate enough upward thrust to create tornadoes
yeah.
to destroy our public school system.
That's
Thank you
not
very much.
really Alex Jones, but that's
Pennsylvania Alex Jones.
oh okay. It's not quite gruff enough. Can you like put a real
growls at the end of it. You just got to talk like this and
like put a twang, like do an Alex Jones with some twang on
That
it.
would be kind of hard to do.
He's just talking, and all of a sudden he just stops and goes,
Or it'd be like in Soldier with fucking Kurt Russell just growls over the
growls
fucking... So Alex Jones with a little bit of twang.
in a
ranting
current,
about HARP and traffic circles.
Well, isn't he from Texas? So he already kind of has a...
Alex Jones is from Texas, yeah.
Yeah, so he already kind of has a twang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't need to do it.
No.
And that's how you get out of shit.
So our next fuck your state comes to us from Washington.
Fuck you,
Fuck you, Washington.
Washington State or
yeah.
Washington, D.C.?
Washington State. This almost sounds familiar. Like
If
I've
you
heard
ever
it
do one in
before.
Washington D.C., we can't say fuck your state.
Yeah, no.
We just say fuck your district.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck your principality.
This one sounds familiar. Like it may have been discussed before, and I can't remember if it has or not. But I'll read
I'll
the headline
definitely
and,
remember
and
if it has or not.
we'll go or not. All right. Washington man shoots himself in the testicles while hiding marijuana in his ass.
We haven't talked about that, but let's...
Oh, is he trying to light it?
There's a picture of the gentleman who
That dude looks like he's never left his
Oh,
hometown
wow.
ever.
I don't think he's ever actually smoked pot. I think he's just been in the room near it.
That was a joke. Him and his friends said, "Yo, man, you need to stuff this up your ass, dude. That's how you smoke it."
Yes.
So
You know how
did-
you like
he,
drink beer
he
in
looks
your
like
ass?
that guy who carries a skateboard but doesn't actually know how to ride it.
Yeah.
He must have a monster tattoo, like a monster symbol
Like
tattoo
there's a
on his
monster
shoulder.
can like
It's
on
an
his
old
shoulder
school.
blade.
No, it's Bad Boy Club. It's old school. Like he's got.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember Walmart where they had that fucking line of clothing, the chump line? Where he just has that chump dude on his shoulder. He's like, dude, so fucking badass.
There are people out there right now that have that tattoo.
They probably do. And you know what? We want all of them to call in on the show.
I think certain
so we can rag
Walmarts
on
in certain parts of the country should have like
a culling.
No, certain Walmart should have like
is that illegal to say?
Like a tattoo shop inside that just hires like ex-cons to do prison tats on people waiting for their shit to get cashed out.
This is an invention, Jason. This qualifies as an invention.
Okay, cool.
So we got 2 fuck your states and a bonus invention. We haven't even finished the fuck your state
and
yet.
It could be called inmates, like inmates with ink. Inmates.
I think that might be already taken. I think that
how
might
do
be
you
already
spin
taken.
Walmart into it? It's got to have a little bit of that Walmart
Inmates by Walmart.
Well, all they got to do is
a
take out
limited
that
liability Walmart company.
All they got to do is take out that
LLWC.
useless fucking bank that they have in there that nobody's ever in, and just put an ink shop in there. Boom.
How is that in a Walmart?
Wall tat.
Yeah.
Wall tat. Yeah. But it's wall hyphen tat.
Tat Mart.
Tat Mart.
Nah, Tatmart, that could be anything. You have to have the Walton name in there.
Wall tat.
So
Waltamart?
Yeah.
Waltamart.
But how do you work the prison ex-cons in there?
It's
It's kind of an outreach program. So
No. I understand.
It's a work release.
No. Listen, I understand how you would get them to go work there. I'm saying, how do you work it into the brand, into the name?
Into the name?
Well, honestly, most of the people working at Walmart are working for pretty much slave labor wages anyways, so they don't really have to pay those guys anything.
Don't we all pay JEA and all that? So aren't we all prisoners?
So it's implied in the wall.
Right, yeah.
You know how there's the cable company, bro?
There's wall, but for Walton, Walmart, but there's wall for also the prison wall that keeps them all chained inside.
Just another tat in the wall, but it's one L.
Just another tat in the wall. Mart. Yeah.
They don't need
We
any
don't
education.
need no better prices.
We don't need no rehabilitation.
That's a lot of fucking.
We don't need no rehabilitation.
Rollback.
What?
Rollback.
Yeah, we don't need no rollbacks.
It's like, come to the front. We have rollback prices on our tats.
So did this kid have any kids, or did he take himself out
I
of the
completely
pool?
forgot what we were talking about.
He was stuffing weed in his asshole and he shot his nuts.
Okay, so...
It's completely different from fucking.
Wait, why are you stuffing weed in your ass with a gun in your hand?
Hold on. Ready? His name is Cameron. So that's...
Of course it is.
Yeah.
But he goes by Cam.
Well, his middle... Cameron Jeffrey Wilson.
Cam the man.
Accidentally shot himself in the testicles with a gun in his front pocket last month in Kashmir, Washington.
Kashmir, Washington?
Yeah.
Is it spelled like
it's Kashmir.
Okay, so like the material, not the Led Zeppelin song?
That alone would be plenty enough
kind of
for a
gun was
story,
it?
but there's more.
What? There's more to the story?
What was the design
While
on the
doctors were
slide for that?
performing surgery on Wilson, a balloon of marijuana slipped out of his anus.
You didn't think to pull it out.
I'm sure he was worried about his testicles.
Oh, my balls are gone, dude.
Additionally,
Forgot about the
police
brick of
found-
cocaine in his tent.
If you're going to go through the effort of stuffing drugs into your prison wallet, why are you going to do something so light and basic like
weed?
marijuana?
Yeah, I mean,
Why don't you go harder and fucking shove some cocaine or meth or some
Or a
shit in there?
grenade.
Something like if it burst, it could change your personality
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
What about a grenade?
Instantly.
Shove a grenade.
A grenade.
Additionally, police
Has to be
found
in a balloon.
another balloon of marijuana in his anus after a strip search.
So there were 2 balloons of marijuana?
Oh, and police found a bag of methamphetamine
There we go.
inside a
what I'm
pair of
talking
bloodstained jeans he'd taken off before entering the hospital.
He stuffs. His logic. He stuffs the pot in his ass, but not the fucking meth.
Something that if he had the pot, he could probably get out of it. But
It's because he was still doing the meth.
yeah. Oh, okay. Fair
That's
enough.
where the logic
It was
comes
the
in.
leftover meth.
So yeah, the gun discharged in his pocket sent a bullet through his testicles and into his thigh.
Oh shit!
So the doctors were performing surgery and the balloon containing marijuana slipped out of his anus.
How did what do you mean it slipped out? Like it was just like, did it prairie dog a little bit, or was it just was it a clean,
dog.
just like whoop?
They probably
when you shoot your nuts, you're squeezing. That's a lot of pain.
I got
And
you.
you're squeezing, and things are gonna happen. Things are gonna come out of place.
You could lose 10 years of your memory.
All right, son, you're gonna feel a little pinch.
Something got pinched.
So was it like the Mario fucking like tubes just fucking like pops out? Like, dude, that's so fucking weird.
I can just hear that sound effect.
Yeah.
Okay, now-
Well, because I did it. That's why you heard it.
This guy is so good. A 13-time convicted felon.
Good God.
Wait, 13?
13 time
How old
convicted
is he? He
And this
doesn't
is
look that
Pennsylvania
old.
Still?
He doesn't. No, this is Washington.
So this just goes to show the criminal system in Washington. He's a 13-time convicted fucking felon.
How old is he though? Because he doesn't look that old.
I know. It must. Maybe they just compounded all.
Do you only get like a year or like half a year
It
in
depends
Washington?
on what it is.
Depends, yeah.
If it's 13 years, he should
What was he
not
convicted of?
in
It didn't
society.
say.
13
but
times.
He was charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm as well as unlawful possession of meth, which I don't know how. you
Anything
can have
drug
lawful
related, he should be
Yeah,
in
is there
jail. for it.
lawful possession of meth?
and
It's like a
possession of controlled
microgram.
substance in a correctional facility. So he was. How was he? What? Oh, because of strip search. So he had drugs on him when they did the
Yeah.
strip search, taking him to jail.
That's why a lot of
Jesus.
times they ask you, is there anything you don't want to bring into the jail? Like, do you have anything else on you that you should get rid of now before you go into the prison?
He's like, I
Because
would, but
that'll
I
be a
can't really
felony.
bend over.
They
It'll tear my
tell you
stitches.
that.
That makes sense. Do you possibly have any more weed in your ass?
3 days later, they come by and check on him.
They mainly tell you that when you haven't committed a felony already.
Yeah, you don't want to.
If you've already committed a felony, you're getting thrown. It doesn't matter what the fuck you did.
Jesus,
So,
that's crazy.
yeah, there's.
I just love the phrase. The balloon of marijuana just slipped out. It just.
It's like a prolapsed anus. It just fucking slips out.
It's like a wet pink sock.
Oh my God.
I mean, did they know it was marijuana right off the bat? I wonder. I mean, was it covered in shat? I mean, really?
It depends.
No, it was in a balloon.
If he took an
Yeah, but
enema,
was the balloon covered in
It
shat?
was a weed. It was a weed enema.
yeah.
Did they,
It depends
so what
on
do they-
it depends on what he ate the day before.
Oh, look, a chip
Yeah.
of shit. Wait, that's not shit. That's weed. And
Why did he get excited about a chip of shit? That's like the weirdest. Like, oh, look at there.
well, it's just, I don't know.
Jesus,
The
Jason.
guy shot himself in the nuts.
I don't think I've ever seen a brown
Which
water
I'm
balloon.
also confused about. How did he shoot himself in the nuts?
He had the gun.
It was in his pocket.
Oh, it was just
It was a
misfire.
pistol in his pocket and misfired and shot himself
Well,
through
that's
the
what you
nuts
get
into
for
his
having a
thigh.
fucking loose firearm in your jeans. He probably
Yeah.
wears jean code jeans with the fucking long ass
Oh, he's got
short
the chains and everything, too?
Yeah, the long
Chains and
ass
shit. And
yeah, there's pockets that are they can fit a whole football
called?
team.
Track
It's like
Fucking
it's like
nuts.
a Mudvayne. It's a Mudvayne album. Just follows him around. What the fuck? Where did that shitty music come from?
Jesus Christ. Is that it for Fuck Your State, Jason?
that's the two I have.
Very nice.
Will's
Very
got
nice.
some
And apparently an
decrypted.
invention. So
You haven't you came with the invention.
Yeah,
too.
and wall tat.
yeah,
yeah.
wall tats.
Just
Trademark.
another tat in the wall.
Okay, I have a decrypted.
Jason, not Jason.
Will. There's two when I'm back, there's two Jasons.
Okay.
But when I'm gone, there's two Wills and two Jason.
When I'm gone.
the hell are you talking
Wait,
about?
you're
don't
not
know.
Jason. You're Will.
When I'm gone.
So Will has some decrypted to do.
I do have
on this
decrypted.
episode.
All right.
Decrypted.
So for this one, I'm going to need you guys to be extremely open-minded.
Oh God.
I had to deep
We
dive.
just listened to a guy get shot his nuts off and had marijuana
Okay.
slipping
We
out
are
of his
some
ass.
of the most open-minded people you will ever meet.
I'm gonna
This is
have
true.
to. I
Not
had
really.
to deep dive into Reddit for this one. Okay.
Just like somebody deep dived into their ass with weed balloons.
So, in my searches, because nobody on the Facebook wanted to give me anything. So this was posted.
Don't blame
in Reddit.
us for that. Blame them.
Wait, which subreddit?
I can't say because then I'd give it away.
Really?
He doesn't want to name his sources. This is the problem with the last episode. Who were like, "Here's a conspiracy theory." Well, who said that? Oh, it's just because.
I don't usually name
Like he
my
has
sources.
I don't want
proof.
to. I don't want to get.
He doesn't have any.
I don't
proof.
want to get him shut down. All right.
Just, a subreddit. A Reddit's never going to get shut down.
So,
You never know.
so it's a subreddit dedicated to this conspiracy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought it was one of those broad ones like our conspiracies
No.
or like
This
sleep
is
or some shit.
I had to find this one.
Okay.
Okay, so this was posted back in 2016, so it's somewhat recent.
no.
Hold your hats. All right.
I don't have one. Oh,
So-
yes, I do.
Hold on to your
Actually,
hats.
I have a.
I have.
Do it.
Tyson's currently holding his hat.
I have detailed proof that Finland does not exist.
Okay, I've let go of the hat.
Oh, it didn't fly
I
off.
literally saw Tyson fall off his chair onto the floor.
From your
There was a
fantasy.
lot of alcohol involved in that. Like a lot.
Have you re-listened to it yet?
No.
Oh, you
I'm
have to.
afraid
You
to.
have to. It's funny.
It's amazing.
Is it? Is it really?
It's amazing. Okay, so
It's really funny.
Okay.
let's go into some history here. So we're going to take you back all the way to the Cold War between Finland
and Russia.
Finland is between Russia and Sweden, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For all the people who are not good with geography.
Physically, like geographically and emotionally,
Yes.
in between
yes.
those two.
Okay, so taking you back to the Cold War. The time that Finland was made as a country was also around the time of environmentalism. It's important to remember. And the idea of preserving the planet was really taking off. And due to both those things, Finland was created between Russia and Japan. So
Wait, is this one of those theories that Finland is not an actual country because Russia claims that it's still a part of Russia?
I
No.
think this is part of the flat Earth
Okay,
thing.
all right.
No, it is
I'm
not.
open.
So, okay, I was about to say that. This is not a part of the Flat Earth conspiracy.
Are you sure?
It is 100% not. This is its own thing.
Does this claim
Now,
that Finland doesn't exist?
Doesn't exist at all.
How do you explain the scores of Finnish people and Finnish black metal?
We will get there. We will get there.
We're not getting there fast enough.
Please, just let
Hurry
me
up and
finish.
finish.
Okay, so to keep it short,
I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
during World War II, if you have to remember, I can't hear myself. With the Soviet Union giving up much of its fishing rights to Japan, with seemingly no explanation why. These secretive treaties and alliances continued right up until the fall of the Soviet Union. So there's that. In the past 100 years of Japanese-Russian relations bring up many unanswered questions. Why at the height of World War II were the battles between the two countries minimal despite being at the opposite sides?
Dude, you gotta get better at reading. This is not engaging. It feels like a history class, and I'm so fucking bored.
So that's just basically it. So the reason...
Wait, all right, yeah. All right, so
without going into much...
paraphrase it
Yeah,
and,
I'm paraphrasing
explain
here.
it.
So essentially the reason why Finland does not exist is because Russia and Japan created the charade due to fishing rights. Because the Trans-Siberian Railway...
Wait, are you saying Finland is actually a secret Japanese-Russian whaling ground?
Yes.
Huh.
So because all the fish in Finland is transported through Russia to Japan. So technically, everyone who lives in Japan and in Finland is either in
They're in Sweden or
Eastern Russia, Western Sweden, or Northern Estonia. So but they don't know they're not Finnish. That's the thing.
So I thought the Beatles not being real was dumb. But this, I don't even know how to make a joke about this.
Wait, the Beatles aren't real?
You listened to 2
Oh
episodes
God,
ago.
what have I missed?
You've missed some good stuff.
So people say, well, what about
Hats and
Helsinki?
hashtags.
People say, what about Helsinki, right?
Yeah, Russia.
The clue's in the name.
Helsinki
Fucking
is
Sinki.
located in eastern Sweden.
Sink.
And
Helsinki.
it's basically it says there that people who fly there wouldn't notice because
Hey, but though, a Hellsink, where would a Hellsink be? Would it be in Hell's Kitchen.
It would be in the ocean.
And where is Hell's Kitchen?
Gordon
It's
Ramsay
in
blood.
New York. New York's not even real.
New York's not even real.
That's what you sound like.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this.
Okay, so trying to debunk whatever crazy shit you just said, or not debunk, but just try to understand it.
All right.
So the area we know as Finland
Yep.
isn't actually the country Finland.
Nope, it's nothing but a body of water.
I'm trying to understand this.
Okay.
So wait, now it's a body of water? I thought
It
you
doesn't.
that's where
The
they label it.
landmass
That's where
doesn't exist at all. It's literally just here's a map to represent where Finland was. It's literally just a body of water.
I'm sure some of the churches
And
that
you
got
might be
burned
going-
down in Finland.
Yeah.
That was Sweden. That wasn't Finland.
Oh well.
So essentially,
Yeah, good call.
people go, okay, well,
It's actually
if
Norway.
you think about it,
That's Norwegian.
It wasn't Sweden or Finland. It was Norway.
if you think about it, Finland is quite a coincidence of a name, right?
No.
How?
Fish, land, fin, land. Fish have fins, fin, land. So it's fishing land.
Yeah, but listen, Russia and Japan.
Okay, now here's
It's too late for this shit. I don't even
English.
now how about the language? All right. If
The
you look,
Finnish language?
If you look at the Finnish language, there's a lot of similarities between Japanese language and Finnish language. So they had to make up, in order to make a country seem real, they had to give it a language, right? Basically, it's just a made-up language that derives from Japanese.
What? You laugh because I don't get this. I don't get it.
With that, and so you're gonna go, well,
Do you
look,
have examples?
So Finland is not a country; it's a body of water that was disguised as a country, so no one would go to Finland. So
people can still go to Finland, but you're gonna go to a bunch of small little towns, and
What
it's
about
gonna be called
Finnish-
Finland.
What about Finnish history?
yeah,
It's all made up.
It's all made up.
It's all
all
made
made
up.
up.
And all of the countries just go with it because it's been such a big ruse for so long, and that the trade between Russia and Japan, it's what's been going on.
but aren't there
Well,
like
that's kinda like-
dynasties in fucking Finland?
Well, I mean, the whole Greenland, Iceland thing. I mean,
No, that's completely different. Why is there snow in Greenland and grass in Iceland?
yeah, because they
Because they're bodies of water.
because they told it was a lie told to keep people out of.
Now, the reason why this actually can be, people will actually start believe this, and this is actually the scary thing about this. Even though
I
it is,
appreciate you trying to rationalize it, Jason, but it still doesn't make sense.
I get what I get what it is. It's
if I went into super detail on this, we'd be here for an hour.
Okay, so Finland, kind of like marine land.
I gave you
But for whales-
I gave you the big bulleted points on here without going into super detail about.
I don't
history
think
and
there's
stuff
no
like
way
that.
we could do this without going into detail because still doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean,
No, we don't have the time
I know.
to go into it.
Essentially, people
But
who
try
are
to
going to go.
explain it a little better.
Okay.
Because I imagine I'm not the only one that's lost here.
Well, to top it all off, just
Or am I?
wrap it up, and then we'll do a summary.
Okay.
People are going to go, well, why? You can just look at a GPS or a satellite map and just be like, oh, there's Finland right there. Well, images can be manipulated, and that's what this information says.
so
It can be forged.
you think the fucking maps we have been deep faked into making Finland be a fucking country?
That is actually a legit belief that there are many more people than you think believe that.
So the same technology that can put Chloe Sevigny's face on some chick's body and have her blow some dude is making Finland appear as a country when it's just a body of water.
Actually, Chloe Sevigny did blow a dude in a movie.
No, but deep fake's a completely different.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. Yeah, but there was. I mean, it was a full on blowjob. I've seen it.
No, I know. I'm just.
It's called Brown Bunny or something.
It's not what I'm talking about.
So
I know
basically what it is saying is that it's a coincidence that during the Cold War or the 1920s, Finland was thought up by, it doesn't actually say who it was.
So these people were bored and they were just like, let's make up a fake country.
Well, the thing is that they didn't want
8-year-olds do that.
they didn't want international countries like us messing with their fishing rights because Japan has a huge fish pop. They like whale and dolphin tail and all that stuff, so they want
Because it
to
makes their
have
dick hard.
exactly. But if you think about it, okay, so even though Russia and Japan were on the opposite sides, then why all of a sudden did they sign a peace treaty? Even though they had just fought each other after World War II, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, cool, we'll just give you all this fish from, the Finnish Sea, and everything is cool. Like nothing ever happened.
I don't think Russia and Japan ever actually directly fought each other.
They did not. Good point. They did not directly fight each other.
All right, so the reason for that, though, is Russia was originally allied with the Axis powers until Germany betrayed them. But Russia only fought Germany. They never went all the way and fought Italy or Japan.
They never wanted.
So they never had bad blood.
They never had bad blood.
Yeah.
There was a body of water country in between them.
Well, they never had. They had no reason to, and they wanted to keep it that way, so that way they could have the fishing rights.
But why?
Wait, how did Germany get into Russia?
Okay, well, there's Finland from space.
What?
The answer is boats.
Yeah, that's Photoshop, Jason.
Yeah, that's some good Photoshop.
That's Photoshop.
Finland from space.
It's Photoshop. All right. Pretty much, if you see any pictures, they're either on eastern Sweden, western Russia, or northern Estonia.
So if you see anybody that's Finnish, they don't know. Fake.
They're not fake. They just don't know better.
They don't know any better.
They don't know any better.
So their whole life is a lie.
Pretty much.
Oh my god!
My whole life is a lie.
So you're telling me that all the people from quote unquote Finland have all been brainwashed?
No, not brainwashed. No, not brainwashed.
Just misled.
Tricked and misled.
So
don't get me started on Australia.
Look, I'm not high enough to be able to get. Okay.
Where did the Winter War take place?
I didn't get that far.
Oh, so you don't know?
No, it wasn't on the subreddit.
Oh, it wasn't on the website.
Right,
it was probably
complete bullshit.
It was left out.
Finland declares independence from Russia in like 1917 or maybe it
around
was
the 1920s, around the Cold War.
The Cold War was in the.
So how does a body of water become independent from
the Cold War? Was after. What do you mean the Cold War?
Because it's actually Atlantis.
Yeah, I never know.
Speaking of Atlantis,
now you're getting into some good
Speaking
territory.
of Atlantis, Godzilla.
So it says here. It says here.
Is that what that was?
Russia.
I think it was.
It looked like more Sumerian than Atlantean. Atlantean, but
I mean, Atlantis is like before.
Yeah,
like
I
ancient.
Think so.
I don't know.
It was like right before or at the same time as Sumeria. Anyways, fuck
It
that.
looked more Sumerian than Atlantean. Shut up.
What does Atlantean even look like?
Immediately you would go, oh, he structured this in a way that, yes, okay, what you're saying is technically true, and it does kind of line up with to make your theory correct. But it doesn't mean it's not true.
Email me this link so I can...
I think I feel like this is actually as simple as the flat Earth thing.
It is like the flat Earth, but people, this is a relatively new theory that's come about, because this also comes from the Australia does not exist theory, which
we don't have enough time.
Which is a part of the flat Earth.
No, fuck off.
That's a whole other thing that we're not going to get into right now.
Where do kangaroos come from?
Don't worry about that.
Antarctica?
But we're not going to get into it.
Paul Hogan.
Oh, Greater New Zealand.
Paul Hogan hand-fed and delivered thousands of kangaroos.
We're not going to get into the Australia doesn't exist thing. That's way too long.
What do they roast on the Barbie? If
that's what they roast on the Barbie. Jesus Christ!
Oh God, I hope that fucking Mike's caught that.
It did.
Last 2 weeks ago, we got his. You can hear his pretty fucking clearly.
Yeah, rumbled the table.
I was shitting a lot.
Jesus.
So that's my conspiracy theory.
Bravo.
Yeah.
It's as crazy as it sounds.
I found it interesting.
It was interesting.
It's ridiculous, but I found it interesting.
It was very ridiculous.
That's what I'm here for.
But good job.
Like I said, it took me a while to find that. Because I've heard of it before. There's YouTube videos on it.
It's hidden away for a reason.
That's some Alex Jones shit.
Exactly what it is. Because it took so long to find. I defined specific keywords to put in the search bar on Reddit. That's how hard it was to find.
Wow. So, I just can't get over that everyone in Finland...
Dude, no. It makes sense. Because...
Oh, no. You turned him...
I knew you'd come around!
Listen, in the Winter War, I'm doing air quotes, the Finnish soldiers, they used Russian weapons. Why didn't they use Finnish weapons?
Because they weren't Finnish.
Because they weren't. They were Russian state actors.
Oh, also what I want to point out...
actors.
What I also want to point out is that some people also point out
flag.
because Finland is technically the happiest country in the world.
But happiness isn't real, so therefore the country is fake.
At least they don't have to worry about Gashadokros.
Got that fucking right.
Wait,
So-
that was last week.
Yeah. that was
So
like-
essentially, they're saying like,
good job of remembering it.
essentially, they're saying, how can one country be so fucking happy all the time? Statistically speaking,
Because
how can they be the best
Healthcare.
ever?
Because happiness doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
I literally just made that point 30
No,
seconds
here's
ago.
the thing. It's because
They're saying basically their argument for that is they're saying, look, no one's perfect. There's no way they can consistently be the happiest place on earth.
You can be if you're constantly at the top of the world happiness charts. And who makes that
No.
fucking data anyway?
Listen, if you're killing whales without oversight, like, you got to be pretty fucking happy.
a lot of money.
It's all a
Like-
ruse. It's all a ruse.
Here's
They
the-
put those statistics up. They've
Russians are miserable because they're fucking Russians. But you're that close to Russia and you're not a Russian, you got to be fucking happy about that shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
Period.
At least it's not as cold as it is over there.
I mean, that's it right there. That's
They
like
don't have to fuck Russians. The Russians have to fuck Russians. That's why.
that's why
upset.
people in Georgia, right above the border, right above the state line, are fucking ecstatic because anything
not
they
Florida.
do cannot be considered Florida man.
True. Basically, people who believe in these types of conspiracies literally, like, they're like willing it to be. They want it to be true.
Yeah,
They're
I got that.
they're forming all these facts and coincidences to fit their narrative, and it's kind of unfortunate.
This whole conspiracy is like bullshit logic I use to explain things that just are obviously not true.
Yeah, it's just another you on Reddit trying to explain everything.
But think
in
about
logical
it. But
detail.
think about it this way:
Except they're
is that
dumber
what
than
they
you
want
somehow.
us to think? They want us to think this is bullshit. What if this is the truth, and we're just what if we're brainwashed?
Please stop.
I think we're done with that one, bro.
You kill me.
That's the government right there.
Well, unfortunately, we kind of went over time, so we really don't have time for listener questions. Really? Yeah, we're
What
already
time
sitting
is
at
it?
48
Sorry.
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, but we can go up to an hour, right?
Yeah, but we got to end with your headlines, unless you don't
we don't
want to.
have to. I mean,
Well,
Yeah, but
all
that's like-
listen. Let's rapid fire listener questions and then fucking hit the headlines.
Okay.
yeah, we got
We can do that shit.
All right.
I did-
Rapid fire. And instead of rambling on
We'll just do-
listener questions, we'll rapid fire that shit.
I
Go round
honestly
table.
didn't think that Finland conspiracy was gonna last that long. I felt like you guys would just throw that
We were
out the
trying
window.
really hard to explain it. It was
Besides, we can do half of Slays. I mean,
Yeah, we'll have to break them up because there were a lot. So we'll do half this time and half next time.
okay.
okay.
Okay. So our first question is from David Slay and the following after that one. What would you do if an alien contacted you and they will only talk to you and no one else?
End up in a insane asylum because no one would fucking believe me.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Make a movie.
I would try to communicate with it through mathematics and prime numbers just to show it that we're intelligent.
So a rival?
Kind of, yeah.
Use math to learn
Yeah, I mean, if it's only going to speak to me, I'm obviously going to have to consult some scientists, but I'm going to do my damnedest to show it that we're intelligent.
I think I would shit in my hand and smear it on its face so it would find somebody else to talk to. Fuck off.
No intelligent species here. All right, next question.
Leave me alone.
if you actually wanted to kill yourself, how would you do it?
Gun. Quick, fast, easy. You know,
okay. Fair
if
enough.
you fuck it up with a gun, you're just fucking stupid.
Will?
I was just thinking shotgun to the face, man. I mean, you can't really mess up with that.
Well, you can. That's how you get R's face.
Cobain it.
Yeah. Cobain it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cobain
Jason?
it.
I don't know. I'm honestly kind of a bitch when it comes to that. Like, I don't think I could do it. I mean, I maybe even eating a bunch of pills would freak me out.
I think I would tie myself to the highest tree in like a national forest.
And just wait for somebody to cut it down.
No. Yeah. I would die of starvation before that. No, I would drench it with gasoline, tied to jump to the highest part of it, and light it on fire. That way I
So
can
you would
make a statement.
you would light yourself on fire after you tied yourself up.
He's like a Buddhist monk but he puts himself so high that he can't get away, so he has to.
Yeah,
just
pretty much
deal with
forcing myself to die because if
he's
I
a Buddhist monk that's
light the
full of
fire,
himself?
You're either gonna burn or hit the ground.
exactly. So I'm going to die
You're dead
either way. It's perfect.
Maybe you'll hit the ground while burning.
Well, you're trying to make a statement, but all that's going to happen is the news is going to be like Florida man burns down forest.
Quick alternative suicide method. You get you go to the top of a building, you get a long rope, you tie the rope to your feet, you get some piano wire, tie it to the side of the building, and then tie the other end around your neck, and then you super glue your hands. You hold your hands upside down and super glue your hands to the sides of your head, and then you jump off the building. Piano wire cuts your neck, cuts your head off, and then whenever you get down, like you land, you're hanging upside down from a rope from your feet, and your hands are holding your head.
That's pretty fucked up.
It looks like you jumped off a building and tore your head off.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. But you do some measuring beforehand, like how exactly tall the building is,
Yeah.
and then kind of make the rope.
A few stories, at most.
Okay, so
Just-
like you get
you don't want it to tear your feet off. It ruins the whole effect.
That's true.
Knowing somebody else, knowing my luck, it would be one of those things where I'd be stuck and it wouldn't go through the bone, so I'd just be hanging there, like, just
Yeah.
glued.
That's why
Have a surprise.
Have a surprise face on your.
the wire has to be long enough to get a good snap action.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like the opposite of using a noose. Like with a noose, you want to snap the neck. So if you make the rope too long, then you're going to tear the head off. But in this case, you would want it to be longer because you want to cut the head off.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I would fuck that up, and I would be stuck there hanging. With,
Jive Turkeys does not condone suicide.
Of course not.
Okay, just point that out.
Call us suicide hotline. There's always someone here to talk to you. If you have any thoughts of
Someone
Don't get an idea from anybody.
Okay. All right. Next question. We're trying to rapid fire these.
who is your favorite golden girl?
The Betty White.
Okay.
Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dorothy, definitely.
Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche. I gotta say Blanche.
Dorothy's got the quick whips, man. So she's
Yeah, but
like,
Blanche is a fucking beast.
I'm so basic. Betty White's the only one I even know.
Oh, no, Blanche was a whore. You'd get laid.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
shit.
a gilf. She's a gilf if I ever
shit.
seen one.
she was fun. What do you guys think about medical marijuana actually being legal in Florida?
I don't care.
Nope.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Bring it on.
I think there's a lot of people here, and I've met them on
Good
my
for
route.
taxes.
Yeah, but a lot of people that I know that like have like shaky disease,
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
Oh my God, shaky disease.
Shaky disease.
Fuck, Jacob.
What?
All right.
Okay, so I know,
What's the disease when you're retarded? What's the one?
No, that's not Parkinson's. All right.
so with they have Parkinson's, and then there is a somewhat a level of medical marijuana now because there's a dispensary right down the road from us.
Yeah.
And it does help them
Oh yeah.
be able to
It helps
eat
a lot
and
of
be able to
things.
move. So like it
Cataracts,
would be perfect.
Parkinson's,
Yeah.
hurt back, all that shit.
I have nothing against it. I think it should be done.
I know enough people that smoke weed already.
All right. Next
Fair
question.
enough. Okay, so Faith asks, we're going to get to the rest of David's questions next week. So Faith
Eventually.
asks, what is something that you do twice, even though once would be sufficient? Kind of like, she says, for example, I always hit the lock button on my car key twice to make sure that the doors actually lock.
Wiping.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, repeat the question. What is it?
Okay, so basically, it's like kind of like a form of OCD. What is something that you do twice, even though doing it once would, ensure that it's being done?
Oh, so when I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I double go over the peanut butter spread to make sure it's spread evenly.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you do?
I don't. I really
I
don't.
can't really
don't
think of anything.
because I try not to like make superfluous actions.
I mean, same here, but that's the only one I can really think about.
And more energy to do other shit.
My OCD tendencies are so covert. I really don't notice them until people point them out.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't really have anything.
The only one that I can think of that I do is like with
You said
it's with my car keys. Is that because if I don't hear the
You said that because she said it.
no. But that's the only one I can think of right off the bat. Like that I actually
I mean,
do.
I always, and this has been a downfall of me before, but with my work truck, I always make sure it's like an OCD thing where I lock it before I get out. I don't even think about it. I just do it.
A buddy of mine had a girlfriend who would, at night before she went to bed, would walk around the car like 6 times, making sure the car was locked. and she would go by and check every door, and then just keep going around like over and over again.
That sounds more like PTSD.
Like,
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Crazy person.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
She was.
That's our last question.
Oh, okay.
So, in interest of time.
All right.
But yeah, there's a lot more questions. We'll get to those next week.
And I brought up doo-doo and wiping.
Yeah, you did. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm absolutely...
I'll save that question for later. Never mind.
You're about to open a whole can.
I decided not to.
The way you looked at
Why
Tyson.
are you looking at me?
No, the way he looked at you was like, I'm about to say something that's going to bait you into talking for 25 minutes. That's what that look was.
That's the only thing I'm good for on this podcast. I just say it's ridiculous shit that you guys just go, wait, what?
Shit we can riff on.
Yeah. So, that was my phone. So, we're going to true headlines now. Every time. So, both of mine actually have something to do with driving under the influence.
Okay.
So, all you fans of alcohol out there,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I know for a fact that the fucking drinking game, there's no way you were sober when you left. And I know there's no way Jason was sober when
No, there's no way Jason was sober. I was definitely allegedly on the edge on that one.
I was kind of scared, actually, on the ride home.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Scared.
I was at the
Oh,
point.
no, I was drunk as fuck. I don't care. It's in the past. They can't charge me with it.
Allegedly.
Yeah, well, there's a statute.
That's
of
not how that
limitations.
works.
You have
Allegedly.
to catch me.
If
all
you say
hearsay.
allegedly enough times, it just goes away.
Have you ever driven high before?
Yeah, all the time.
That's where I was.
I've
at.
never
It was
been
a little,
high
It was a little
before.
weird.
Well, you kind of
I
like
don't do
overcorrect
drugs.
yourself.
Yeah, I was like
it's not
super.
bad.
The first
super
time I drove
cautious.
high was in my first car. It was a 1981 Oldsmobile Delta 88. The dash lights did not work. So I was driving home down a curvy road at night high, and I'm like, fuck. Like, I didn't know how fast I was driving, and I was terrified I was going to get pulled over and they were going to know I was fucking high. But it turns out I was going like 12 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Did you ever notice how like old people, whenever they tell a story, they always tell you like the age and the type of car they were in and what was wrong with it?
Oh, shit. I've never noticed this.
It was a crack on Jason's age.
Okay. No.
You know it's true.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know it's true though, because I can think. I'm not going to go into stories, but I can think of specific stories that old people that I know have told.
It was 1975. I was in a 1969
Yeah,
old.
that kind of shit.
you
Anyways,
gotta sit.
chicken.
I was in a Grand Marquis and the right bumper was missing.
I had a Corvette
Just the right
Stingray.
bumper. All right, so our first headline is Indiana man drives to Arby's with a 483 BAC. Let me read that again in English.
Please.
Wait, what is the legal limit?
It's way less than that. So an Indiana man drives to Arby's with a .483 blood alcohol level.
That's like 3 times the legal limit.
That's a lot over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so an Indiana man was arrested after police say that
Isn't
he
it
was seen
0.18
driving to
Or
Arby's
0.08.
while
0.08.
extremely intoxicated.
God
Do I?
damn.
Point-
Okay.
oh, yeah. It's, So,
Dude's
The
getting
fact
it.
that he made it to Arby's is amazing.
yeah.
The fact that you made it back to Lake City is amazing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
WFIE, citing an Evansville police report, says 53-year-old Michael Kennett of Poseyville, Indiana, was seen driving erratically Monday afternoon, and a witness followed him to the Arby's. He was this drunk in the afternoon.
Jesus Christ.
Is there nothing better to do in Indiana?
He must have. So if this was in the afternoon, he must have started at
He was
like
day drinking.
9, 10 o'clock in order to get there. Because imagine how long it takes for you to get to that point with your blood alcohol level.
Yeah, the exact point, .483. The witness told police Kennett nearly hit a vehicle during his fast food run, and he would eventually hit a curb, drive into the grass, hit the curb again, and back into a parking spot. Same curb.
How the fuck?
I feel like any more drunk, he would have probably had like alcohol poisoning or killed himself.
Yeah, there's no way. Kennett was able to order a meal and take a few bites before falling asleep at the table.
Oh, jeez.
He was unable to stand when police arrived, and his blood alcohol content was 0.483. People who spread awareness for alcohol intoxication say that this level is considered a deadly amount for most people. So he's made a career out of this.
Yeah.
He has drank so much
He's done
and
this
so
before.
often that a normal level like that would kill other people. He's just,
No, this is a Tuesday night for me.
Lemmy probably wouldn't have even been tipsy.
nah. Lemmy could operate a motor vehicle at that point.
That's
He
why,
drank fucking Jack like lemonade. That motherfucker. Holy shit.
that's why they call him Motorhead.
I get
Operated
it.
Vehicle.
I get it. It's
I'm
funny.
gonna go.
That was terrible.
Ha 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 ha. Next story.
So our last headline here. Oh gosh, this lady is rough looking. So, Houston school bus driver charged with DWI blames it on bad donut. This is our lady here.
Holy shit!
She was like a fucking raccoon.
She looked like she got the shit punched out of her.
Well, she looks like a Houston bus driver.
Oh, is that what it is?
And-
she has so much fucking eyeshadow on. She looks like a bandit or a raccoon.
She's got those caveman eyes that are
She
super
looks like-
set in.
She looks like a blonde Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
I
Right.
totally see that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Her name is Alice.
What?
He said a Bush joke.
Anheuser-Busch.
That's not even a joke. That's just a company
No.
name.
We've been eyeing each other for like 5 minutes now.
You have no concept of time. It's not 5 minutes.
So what did she do?
She's been looking at me. Waiting for the right moment to say.
You really...
The most,
I don't know
the
what
most
happened.
inopportune time to say it. And I was just, fuck it.
He's been giving me the steak eye, bro. Like,
So dumb. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
They're really laughing because he said Anheuser-Busch.
well, it's just
That's why they're laughing.
I mean, Bush is funny.
you guys
Bush was funny, but
Not
You guys
the
weren't
band.
looking at his facial expressions. He was so proud of himself. He was looking at me like, hey.
Yeah, he does that. He gets you with the eyebrows.
Wait for this shit. This is gonna be good. Hold on.
Oh, before he said it?
Yeah.
he said all of that with his
Now
eyes.
I understand why you find it so funny. Okay.
Waits for a break in the conversation. It just whispers it.
He whispered it so low that we had to get him to repeat
Yeah,
it.
you had to repeat
And
it.
then all of the joke was gone.
Jason's turning very red. I think
You
he's
alright?
crying.
He is crying.
Excellent. Got 2 tears on this show now. Or was that last week? I can't remember.
That was last week that you cried.
Shit. These weeks are blending together.
They seem to go by so fast. Houston.
You know we're gonna do this every time we double record.
Yeah.
We're gonna make weak jokes
Oh,
the whole episode.
Yeah.
Very weak.
Oh God! But not like that one. But sing.
Yes, Jason. Yes, Jason. Just fucking hitting them one after another.
A Houston school bus driver who authorities say drove drunk while children on board. Wow, that was terrible. Okay, sorry, they wrote it wrong.
You need to get better at reading.
That's a callback to
It is.
this week.
It is. It's technically it's not my fault because they wrote it incorrectly. A Houston school bus driver who authorities say drove drunk with children on board blamed her bad driving on an upset stomach caused by a donut. Oh God, her
Donut, blame it on the
Like a
donut.
donut tire or like an ass donut.
Maybe it was a meth.
I don't
donut.
know. Well, she said stomach ache, so I'm assuming she either had a bad donut from like Dunkin' Donuts or she ate her hemorrhoid donut.
Yeah.
Like because she was that drunk.
Was it a cream-filled donut?
I don't know. Let's get into the.
See, donuts are hard to fuck up.
No, they're not.
Not really.
They're really easy to fuck up.
Stale donuts are just no.
Linda Sue Godejohn, 55, was
Wait. She had a stomach problem and her last name is Godejohn.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
I'm
Jason.
glad we all caught that one.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may continue.
Linda Sue Go to John
Yes.
was charged with driving while intoxicated after police say she failed a field sobriety test miserably, in quotes, when they pulled her over in Spring, Texas on Thursday afternoon. Oh, God. Go to John posted a $100 bond and was released from the Harris County Jail on Friday morning. Witnesses say they noticed that the bus moving erratically and called 911. One person said the bus swerved onto the left shoulder of a road, hitting a divider before veering back.
She had a $100 bond.
She
had children's lives. She had children's lives in her hands.
Yes.
People have done less and gotten way bigger bonds.
She
gets a
Texas.
fucking $100 bond.
It's Texas, and she's a white female.
If she had any drugs on her, she'd be put away for life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Oh, you know it, man. You know it, bro.
Texas.
Because it's Texas.
Okay. They go big or go home, except for on the bonds.
Yeah, I know, right?
That shit's just
Well,
fucking...
a bond is technically what? Only like 10% of your total bail? So if it's $100, then that's what? Like,
$1,000.
yeah, $1,000. So that's all they had her up on.
The only thing that Texans brag about being small is their fucking bail bonds.
Yeah, that's about it. So the last part of this is her quote. My stomach was just hurting so bad that a wheel fell off of the thing.
Will fell off.
I didn't fall off anywhere.
My stomach was just hurting so bad that a wheel fell off the thing, the curb, Go to John said. That's all it was. And going 45 miles per hour, it's going to whip back, Go to John said. When asked about the field sobriety test she failed, Go to John said, because it's hard. I mean, I couldn't even do it right now.
Couldn't even go to the John.
These are all quotes. She can't string two fucking words together to make a coherent sentence.
Yeah, she's good and fucked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really. She just paid her $100 bond.
Yeah, but I mean,
she's out driving school buses again.
I'll
be out back now. I'll be back next week.
We fired a chick worked for us in Lake City because she was a school bus driver, and she came and she was like, "Let me go get my drink from the car." I was like, "Okay." And she comes in, she's got a cup like this, and one of the drivers, because I was managing at the time, the driver came by and was like, "Dude, smell that cup, straight vodka."
Oof.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "You can't work here, drink this." She was like, "What's wrong with it?" I was like, "It's fucking alcohol." No, it's tea. I was like, "Bitch, that's not fucking tea."
A Long Island iced tea,
She's like, "I've been drinking on it all day." I was like, "You're a school bus driver. What the fuck?" So
Dude, tea's been left out for 3 weeks.
So we fired her, and then the store manager at the time called the school board. And
Got
had
her
her
fired from there
removed.
too?
Yep.
Shit. I mean, you got to at that point. That's endangering kids'
seriously.
lives. That's fucked up.
And he had kids, so he was like, it hit him a little closer to home than it did me.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, that's all I got.
I mean, that's my stand. I mean, as far as, because right now the abortion thing's a big deal, right? I mean, everybody's talking about abortion everywhere else. And I'm like this, fuck it, If you want your abortions, have your abortions. Let us have our guns. You kill them your way, we'll kill them ours. It doesn't matter. We'll thin out the herd. And on that note, I'm out.
Listen.
ending there.
If you're pro-choice, then you should also support school bus drivers' rights to drink and drive. Just saying.
Oh, God.
It's only fair.
Perfect.